Hi everybody from TechnoLost, so welcome to the unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy Note 10.1 2014 edition. I cannot tell you how happy am I to try finally this Galaxy Note 10.1 2013 edition. I've been looking forward to try this device since the first day Samsung announced it around a month ago. So here we have the LTE version, not that easy to find nowadays. 16GB version. So let's give a quick look to the package here. This is the usual recycled paper package with soy ink. There we go. We have some specs written on top of the box here. We have LTE capabilities, CPU which is 2.3 GHz quad-core processor. We have of course stylus S Pen, IR LED. We have HSPA plus 8 megapixel backside illuminated camera, GPS plus GLONASS, 3 GB of PDDR3 memory. We have the battery which is 8220 mAh. So let's open up the box to see what we have inside. Okay, the package seems to be quite cheap, at least the paper itself is quite cheap. This is recycled paper, of course, that's why. Oh yes, here we are. This is the gorgeous 10.1. Just a quick look at the device before we put it aside for a while. Here we go, quick tour of this device, and then we will put it aside a second just to see what we have inside the box. Here we go. Okay, this is the back of the device with these, a leather-like feeling of the back cover. Okay, let's put it away for a while just to see what we have here. I guess nothing special. This is quite common packaging for tablet, which means for sure no headphones. And yes, no headphones. We have the quick manual. We have the USB to micro USB cable here. Oh, this is interesting. This is for the stylus pen, just to change the point of the stylus if it gets scratched or consumed while using it. And here we have the power plug, which is, according to the latest Samsung, 2 ampere, 2000 mAh. Okay, very nice. So let's put the package aside. Oh, and finally let's give a look to the very nice Galaxy Note 10.1. So here we go. Very good. It's quite easy to hold it. Not that heavy. I will talk to you about the weight of this device in a few seconds. Let's give a look to the device. We have on the front here Samsung logo. We have the 2 megapixel front facing camera, and this should be, I guess, the ambient light sensor. We should even have somewhere here in a notification light, I don't know where exactly. We have the physical home button and the two others button which are soft touch button, menu and back. So I guess we won't have the navigation bar here on the back, wasting some pixels. This is very nice. Then we have on the lower part finally micro USB connector. This is a standard micro USB, not a proprietary connector. We have the microphone. Yes guys, this device makes phone call. This is really interesting. I mean, maybe you would use it once in a while, but it's nice to have the choice. This is a good plus from Samsung. Other OEM usually decide for yourself. It's nice to be able to do everything and then decide what you want to do. If I want to make call with this device, I can. Oh, sorry guys, but this is not quite common. On the left side we have the speaker grill. This device has dual stereo speaker. We have the 3.5 headphone jack. On the upper side we have the power button, in the volume rocker. This is the IR LED blaster, so we can even control our TV or stuff like this. On the right side we have the stylus here, we have the other stereo speaker, and we have these latches covering the micro SD card slot and the SIM card slot, which I guess should be at least a micro SIM. We will see later. On the back, this is the cover, which has this rubber finish, which reminds us of a leather. And we have here this is not usual, 8 megapixel backside illuminated sensor with a flash LED. Now, very few tablets have a flash LED for a camera. Very interesting. As you may see, we don't have NFC logo because we don't have NFC into the Galaxy 10.1 2014 edition. This is very uncommon and really strange, but that's it. So let's talk about the size of this device. 243.1 millimeters for 171.4 millimeters, and the device is just 7.9 millimeter thick. So to be a tablet, it's not that thick. And the weight. This is the LTE version, which is slightly heavier than the Wi-Fi only version, and it's 547 grams. It's not that much. Just consider that the Xperia Tablet Z, which is one of the lightest Android tablet, is 490 grams, and the new iPad Air is around 457 if I'm not wrong, but the previous iPad 4 was 650. So this is not maybe the lightest tablet on the market nowadays, but it's definitely not one of the heaviest. So very good balance. So let's see what we have here inside. Let's take away the plastic film here, and while the device is starting, just let me remind you the hardware specs of this device. We have the CPU, which is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 MSM 8974. It's a quad-core CPU with a clock at 2.3 GHz. It has a projection surface of 20 nanometers, and the architecture is Crate 400. Wow, what a stereo speaker. We even have vibration, which is really interesting for a tablet. Yes, we have it. United Kingdom. Let's go on. So we have then the GPU, which is the Adreno 330, and we have 3 GB of LPDDR3 memory. Really interesting. This version adds 16 GB of internal expandable storage via microSD card slot, as I showed you before here. No thanks, I don't want to send anything to anyone. To no one, sorry. Then we have, let me tell you, this is a gorgeous display. I've seen few displays like this. This is 10.1 inches, of course, but the pixel is 2560 pixel for 1600 pixel. It's extremely sharp. It has 300 pixel per inch density, which is very high to be a tablet. Of course, these sides, because we're talking about 10.1 inches. No, not now. Next, done. Yes. No, bring me to the home screen. Okay, and don't want to see it again. What a display, let me tell you. This is a TFT, is a super clear LCD technology. Very good viewing angles, extremely good viewing angles. That's incredible, and it has very good color reproduction and color saturation. Very nice, let me tell you. We have Gorilla Glass 3 covering the display, of course. The main camera, as I told you before, is 8 megapixel backside illuminated sensor with a flash LED. In the front we have 2 megapixel sensor. Given the fact that this is the LTE capable version, is the, of course, Snapdragon 800, as I told you, the device is capable of recording 1080p video at 60 frames per second. So I guess that for the first time we will have quite a good camera for a tablet, finally. Then we have the LTE connectivity, as I told you, which is category 4, which means 150 megabit per second download speed and 50 megabit per second upload speed. Of course, we have HSPI+, which means 42.2 megabit per second download speed and means 7.2, I guess, megabit per second upload speed. We have Wi-Fi 8 802.11 of course with ABGN, and even the latest AC standard of course, dual band DLA, Wi-Fi data, Wi-Fi hotspot. We have Bluetooth 4.0 with A2DP low energy profile of course, and even ADR and aptX as you saw in written on top of the box. We have AGPS plus Gunner, so we have both standard for what considered global positioning system. And this is really very strange things. We don't have NFC. I mean, to be honest, I hardly use NFC, so I guess I won't miss it. But to be, frankly speaking, it's extremely weird that such a big device didn't find, a tiny place to have inside the NFC antenna, or whatever it was the problem, I don't know. Anyway, Samsung decided not to have NFC, as well as for FM radio. We don't have FM radio into this device, as you can see from the apps here. At least for me, this is not a problem, but I guess that some of you may, be not quite not that happy for this lack of the FM radio. Then we have, what else? MicroUSB 2.0, we have HDMI output via dedicated adapter of course, and we have USB host, sensor, accelerometer, gyroscope, proximity, compass, vibration, and we have, I guess, and hope the notification light somewhere into the, in front, the front display, sorry. Battery inside is 8,220 mAh. So promising to be quite a long-lasting battery, I will tell you later into the review. And the version of the operating system is Android 4.3. One last thing, let me tell you, this display is great, simply great. Okay, so that's all for the unboxing technical specs video of this Galaxy Note 10.1 LTE version 2014 edition, sorry. Let's follow me for the next video on this device on dedicated focus. Once more, thanks for watching and bye from TechnoLost.